her conviction. A video released by the Bangladesh Awami League threatened that war will continue and get more severe. Those are words from the statement if the interim government, led by Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus, does not resign. Jahangir Kabir Nanak, a senior figure in Hasina's party, condemned the verdict, stating that the people of Bangladesh rejected it and would never accept it. Let's take a listen in.
আজ যে রায় ঘোষণা করেছে এই রায়কে বাংলার জনগণ প্রত্যাখ্যান করে এই রায়কে বাংলার জনগণ মানে না মানবে না এই রায়ের প্রতিবাদে আগামীকাল সারা বাংলাদেশে সকাল সন্ধ্যা শাটডাউন পালিত হবে আমাদের এই সংগ্রাম অবৈধ ইউনূস সরকার যতক্ষণ পর্যন্ত না স্টেপ ডাউন না হবে ততক্ষণ পর্যন্ত আমাদের সংগ্রাম আমাদের লড়াই আরো তীব্র থেকে তীব্রতর হবে
Now, India's foreign ministry has issued a series of statements in response to the recent developments in Bangladesh following the conviction of the former Prime Minister, Sheikh Hasina. The ministry reaffirmed India's commitment to engaging constructively with all stakeholders involved in the situation. They emphasized that India remains dedicated to the best interests of the people of Bangladesh. Additionally, the Foreign Ministry noted the verdict concerning Hasina, but did not provide further comment on the specifics of the case. Major General G joins us once again. How does this case verdict stand to affect India and, of course, its relations with its neighbour Bangladesh?
The verdict is, I would say, it is unilateral, arbitrary to large an extent, although, as per Mr. Yunus, the process of law has been applied to the fullest extent, but personally speaking, I don't think there are certain caveats and the issues which have been applied as per the court of law. The accused should be given due opportunity to air or articulate or defend herself. That is one part. Second part is, now a death sentence is a death sentence for a longest serving prime minister of a country which was a leading epitome of democratic norms and practices in Islamic countries in the world. It had grown from nothing to export-oriented economy. Look at the per capita income, the GDP of the country. It was larger than that of Pakistan at one point in time. So the Prime Minister, who's in exile now, who's been sentenced death, also has contributed significantly to the growth story of Bangladesh. And third point is that Awami League is not any kind of a small little party. It is the largest dominating party in the population of Bangladesh, going by the bottom line figure and the percentage I have with me, it's 59%. But if you look out for the open sources, it is touched almost close to 65 to 69% of popularity in favor of Awami League. Out of total population of 17 crores or 17.7 crores, if you work out, 65 to 69% is a huge population.
Yes.
And the call having been given by one of the leaders of Awami League, from tomorrow morning, they will be shut down until unless the Yunus government steps down. So under these circumstances, I feel the situation is extremely tense, it is volatile, and it can turn extremely violent, which has got the potential to spill over to India. To answer your question, which you asked pointedly, is it likely to have an impact on India? Obviously. There will be refugee problem, there will be spillover of violent activities, and there is a team of Islamic fundamentalism which has managed to infiltrate through the fencing between Bangladesh and India in 7 days back. They are being led by Lashkar-e-Toiba. They have been trained for explosive handling. Their task is to carry out blasting activities and terrorist activities in West Bengal in coming days. So these are the dynamics. I personally feel that India has to be absolutely alert with well-identified red lines, and we should be ready with QPQ. When I say QPQ, it means quid pro quo. It's an army parlance. If Bangladesh does this, India should be ready to do that in response. Only then, it is not tit for tat, but it is something bigger than that. Then the response matrix will give us a distinct advantage of dominating the escalatory matrix, thereby calling a shot when to exit from the conflict at our terms, at our convenience.
Yes, Major General Sudhakar ji, thank you very much for joining us here on NewsX World. It's always a pleasure.